Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D. Today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is Life Lessons card of Balance. And I really like this card. When I meditate on it, I can actually see the serpents wrapping around the tree. And what this tells me when I meditate on it is you found balance or look for balance within your day. Now, that could be work-life balance. That could be a relationship balance. That could be, a friendship balance. It could be a balance between spirit and yourself, spirit and your soul. Okay, it could be a balance between you and nature. Okay, however you want to look at it. All right, but there's a balance between, that's going on out there. And Temperance is the traditional name of this card through the Rider-Waite deck, and that represents inner strength and tranquility. And temperance and balance is a key to reaching that higher self. Okay, now again, this is a life lessons card. So, look at those opportunities that you have throughout your day, okay, and you have to ask yourself, does this help my higher self? Will this help me achieve the goals and dreams and aspirations that I have? Okay, whatever that aspect or that situation is, that's the question that you have to ask for yourself. Okay, now, the red serpent represents fire and blood, and the white serpent represents the milk and bone. Okay, so if you look at, for myself, when I look at this, I see the human DNA strand within that, how they're wrapped around each other. Okay, and in order to attain whatever it is that you want to get and find that harmonious balance, you have to be patient. Okay, you have to take that moment on your journey to breathe a little bit, to stop, smell the roses, take a rest, and be still. All right, and for me, it's on the way to work where I find my balance, or it's on my way home from work. All right, where I'm getting myself, I've got about a 45-50 minute drive, and that drive just kind of, I got to set my day in motion, figure out which way I have to go, and with my work day and stuff like that. And then afterwards, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, okay, what do I want to do when I get home? Just kind of de-stress. But it's that opportunity for me to just take that time just to relax and let things go. All right, and get back to the balance of one with the universe, one with, spirit. All right, because when I'm at work, it's very difficult to be with spirit because there's a lot of machinery going on, a lot of negative attitudes in the workplace, and, I want to get my work done, I want to be out of there. And hopefully, you guys can relate to that. That's my situation. But, I love coming out here on the porch and talking to you guys. That's my balance. The woods in the background, the park in the background. Listen to the birds chirp. I take that time out to meditate and listen and hear what Spirit has to say to me. Trust and confidence, as well as patience, are also the strengths to help find that inner balance. All right? You have to trust in what Spirit's telling you. You have to have confidence in what Spirit's telling you. And sometimes I have a lot of people come up to me and say, how do you know? How do you know if that's true or not? For me, I know. There was a time I second-guessed my intuition, but now I don't second-guess it anymore. I listen to what's going on. And, I try not to push that bubble too hard. I try to let things come to me when they come. And, I find that when I trust and I listen to what my intuition's telling me, what my spirit's telling me, what my soul is telling me, then I know it's to be true. Okay? Now, balance is necessary to free ourselves from the fears and self-doubts. If you've got fear and self-doubts, then obviously you don't trust yourself. You don't have confidence in yourself to move forward because that fear and self-doubt is holding you back. All right? But if you could take that moment and be patient, look within, take a deep breath and align yourself with Spirit and get that balance. Take a look around. And look at the bushes, look at the shrubs, look at the grass, look at listen to the animals out in the background. Okay? Release that fear and self-doubt and trust in yourself. Have that confidence in yourself to move forward. And by doing so, you grow spiritually. That's what this life lessons card is all about, is about growth, okay, and patience, and being one with your true nature, okay? So open up your, your higher self, become one with your higher self. And once that stage of, happens, you've achieved that balance, and you can stay in that state for quite a while, okay? It's usually something that, fear or self-doubt that knocks you out of that state. All right, so, looking at the other cards on here, now this is the third major arcana card. The Moon on Water, 7 days out, looking at your inner fears. You got the Green Man, 2 days out. Okay, he wants to nurture you and protect you on your spiritual path. Okay. When you're finding that balance, you have to have that guidance from the universe. You have to have that trust within yourself. All right, and know that somebody's always got your back. The other thing I've noticed too is, it's still stone heavy. 6 of Stones exploitation is still out there, where we were talking about doing our part. Okay, finding that balance with nature so you don't have exploiting the resources. Finding that balance with your finances. Okay, with that King of Stones, that wolf, where he's in charge of your materialism, your security, and your stability. And he's walking with you on this path. He's guiding you, to show you where that balance is. Not only, in your life, but in your finances as well. And in yesterday's card, that 2 of Stones challenge. Okay, where it's asking you to, let go of those rivalries that are out there and, face that challenge that's coming up ahead. Maybe there is a challenge within that, trying to achieve that balance for yourself. The other thing that I look at too, here you got the 2 serpents, coming together to wrap around a tree. And, I noticed that, the 2 hares, are kind of, they want to wrap around each other to fight during that challenge. You got the Green Man, who's got his arms wrapped around the Horn of Plenty. He wants to give you that kingship, that mantle for you to wear. 4 of Bows, celebration. Okay. There's some, entanglement there, if you want to call it. The gals getting together and swinging and dancing. 6 of Stones. You have two things going on there, a father and a daughter. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on in your spread here, and it's all good because if you can look at your hidden desires, in wants and needs and aspirations, and know what those are, let them be exploited. Not let the materialism of it be exploited. Know that the King of Stones has got your back financially, materially, security, stability-wise, so that you can celebrate with others down the road and be nourished during that process, knowing that you're going to get that kingship. Okay? Yes, you're going to have challenges and tribulations, but it's all part of getting that balance. So that's today's message out of the Wildwood Tarot deck, Life Lessons card of balance. Leave your comments down below, hit that like button, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. This is Dee for the Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.